Hello, Libra, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your July bonus reading. So welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. Today we're going to take a look at the energy of July, maybe that we missed during the career reading or the love reading or even the new moon reading. We're going to take a look at anything more in depth, how you're feeling. We're going to take a look at past energy, present and future. We're going to see where you're at, and we're going to clarify as well. So I'm so grateful that you are here today. And if you're interested in signing up for a personal reading or even a free reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So just a friendly reminder, this is a general reading for the collective energy of Libra, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So we're going to dive right in here to your energy, Libra. We have past energy coming up. We have movement, choices, and decisions with the Two of Pentacles. We have solitude with the Hermit, and we have your card showing up here, the Libra card here, justice, balance showing up. All right. Spirit, can we please get two more for the present? Two more for the present energy. Thank you. So what I'm going to do, Libra, is I'm just going to place all your cards out here first, and then we will clarify them as we go. One more for the present, please. One more for the present. All right. We actually want one more in this position. Okay. And three for the future. So Libras, how are you doing, my beauties? I always love tuning into your energy. Not trying to be biased as a Libra myself. However, I do love my fellow Libras. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, and then at the bottom, I don't show bottoms unless I see them or I know that you see them in the video here, but we have prosperity begins. So I'm actually going to keep this one out because Spirit wants me to talk about this as well. So let's dive right in here for you. Let's take a look and see where your energy's at. Okay, Libra. So it looks like in the past here, you had a lot of choices to make here. You had movement, choices, decisions. The Two of Pentacles is all about trying to maintain a balance, trying to juggle obligations, weighing up decisions, options, choices. But it's really about you balancing your life, taking everything into consideration, dropping and prioritizing as well. But with the movement card here, I feel for many of you, it was just blending together your home life, your career, your relationships, your family. So you can see here in the picture that not only is there coins, there's rings. So the very beginning here, coins. Then we have your romantic life. Then we look over here and we have the prosperity life, material abundance. And then we have, it's almost like this open opportunity coming up here in the future. So even though this is your past, you've had to make a lot of decisions in a lot of different areas of your life. There was a time that you did have to spend here in solitude with the Hermit energy. There's a lot of soul searching. This is a temporary timeout for you to gain the wisdom based on the experiences had in the past here, Libra. And I definitely feel like you've learned the lessons. There was a time that maybe you were feeling a little solitude in a career. Maybe it was a relationship where you had to take a time out for a bit there. I'm not doing a career, relationship, or anything in particular. We're just reading the energy today. So take it as it resonates. But you've learned the lessons in the past here, and you balance something out. Okay, we have your card showing up here, the Justice card. I feel like in the past you had to weigh up a lot of options with this balance card. And there was a lot of imbalance. And I feel like the imbalance for you, Libra, caused you to go into the solitude mode of self-healing, self-love, self-growth, and to balance something back out into your life that was feeling very imbalanced. So two major arcana showing up right off the bat in the past. And then we have your current energy. Libra, for July here, it looks like you're moving away from something and you're moving on to bigger and better. I'm loving this. Spirit is saying you are moving on to bigger and better. So the Six of Swords shows up here, and this is a rite of passage. You moving on, you're leaving the past behind, and it's like you're going through a spiritual transition or journey into something better. You've done the healing, which it shows here in the past, you've done the healing and you're coming out stronger and you're ready to move on and take charge. I'm really loving this energy for you. Smack dab in the middle, we have two cards that pretty much came out together. We have the crown chakra and the throat chakra. So crown and throat chakra. So Libra, you're speaking up, and this is your energy as well. Somebody who's speaking up truthfully, expects the truth in return, somebody who sets healthy boundaries, but somebody who listens to their higher self as well, with the crown chakra opening up. I feel like you have a lot of beautiful creative ideas lately, especially showing up in the middle of your energy. You may be doing speaking more than usual for a living, maybe for a career. Maybe you've been doing a lot of communication with a partner or a loved one, but especially after a time of solitude, now it's time to speak up and maybe pass on the wisdom that you've gained and learned from the past. So whether that's clear conversations with people in your energy here, but I feel like you're doing it. You're coming from a place of knowledge now instead of maybe ego or inexperience. So I'm really liking that for you. Then we have another major arcana showing up in your present energy. So whatever it is that you've been kind of healing from, maybe moving away from, I feel like you've waited a while, but we do have the Temperance card. This is all about patience. And Libra, none of us like to hear that we need to be patient, but I feel like this is being patient with yourself as well. Maybe you've been being patient with another person around you, but this is all about compromising. You've waited a while to get to where you're at in your life. You've blended the energies. You've balanced out yourself. And that's what this card is all about here. Patience regarding this new beginning, this new level in your life where you've got rid of and moved on from any imbalances in your life. And I'm feeling very strongly like this is a very deep reading for you because coming into your future, we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. And even though we're not doing a romantic reading here, the Two of Cups is all about some sort of a high level commitment. It's a balanced sort of love. It can be a romantic partner, but it's a very important partnership. So whatever that looks like to you here, it could be a soulmate as well, but it's really coming together and meeting of the minds. And you can see here that they're the crown chakras are being illuminated in this picture, and we do have that as the heart of your reading. So I feel like you're manifesting and calling in this spiritual union that is going to be like no other. So whether it is you've taken time out in the past and you've worked on yourself and you've done the healing to come back into union, but it's really, I feel like you're calling in this new energy, this new partnership here that's going to be really special for you, Libra. Really beautiful, very important, and it's going to come from a meeting of the minds here. And we will clarify this energy as well. We have spiritual strength showing up for you in the near future. So the Nine of Wands here is the card of the wounded warrior. You've been through the ringer, Libra. You have been through whatever stones that life has thrown at you here, whether that's relationships, whether that's a job, whether that's arguments with family members, maybe that's even a death of loved ones, whether that is, car issues or, issues with maintenance in the house, whatever that looks like for you, Libra, you have the strength, you have the motivation to get through any difficulties in your life. And you know why? Because you've learned the lessons and you know how to bring balance to chaos. Okay. So I feel like when you feel like maybe you're being tested again and again, it's like you're able to find that patience within, or that peace within the tornado, within the storm. So I'm not predicting, or I'm not seeing, a lot of like gloom and doom. I'm not at all seeing that from this card. What I am seeing is that you have the spiritual strength to conquer anything based on what you went through in the past. You can overcome, even though you have the wounded warrior card here. I have to tell you this, Libra. A lot of times when people don't have experience under their belt, they may crumble, okay? They may crumble under pressure, whether it's tiny pressure, such as a flat tire on the road, or if it's huge pressure, like a loss of a loved one, or, a loss of a job or a business or a relationship. what this is telling me is no matter what life throws at you, you have gained the knowledge, the experience, and the wisdom to hold yourself up in this in times of needs. In a time of need. I feel like what this is also saying is that this relationship, whatever that looks like for you, can stand the test of time here and has the strength to overcome any obstacles. This spiritual union that you're about to get into or you're about to progress really will be bonded is what I'm getting. You've learned the lessons from it here, and I feel like it's going to be beautiful because we have the sun, the light. This is one of the best cards in the entire deck, and it's showing up as your last card in your bonus read here. And this is all about abundance. It's about success, vitality, good health. It's about public recognition and fame. It's about finding somebody or something that you can share your life with and enjoy it. So this is a beautiful, beautiful reading for you, Libra. So let's clarify a bit of this energy. And then Spirit does want to point out here regarding your future. Maybe it's something you've been working on, whether this is a career or a new relationship, but the outcome from your spiritual union, spiritual strength, and the sun card here is this beautiful new beginning. So I'm really loving this energy. Really loving this for you, Libra. All right, let's take a look and clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify these choices that my beautiful Libra had to make in the past? What were they balancing up in the past here? Okay, I'm going to do something a little different today, Libra. Instead of waiting for a card to jump out, just going to shuffle a couple, and then I'm actually just going to pull from the top here. There it is again. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles back here. So what you were weighing up was this new, stable, solid foundation, whether that was a career that you tried to get off the ground. Maybe it was a new job that you were weighing up here. It could have been a new, stable relationship that you had to, take some time from. Maybe it was a relationship that was imbalanced or not stable from the beginning, and you needed to do some self-healing, self-care, and self-work, and actually had to walk away from this union, this situation, or this job in order to create some sort of a balance is what I'm getting for you, Libra. Wrong way. Let's clarify what it is in the present that you're moving on from. What is it that my beautiful Libra is moving on from? All right. Okay, beautiful. The Eight of Pentacles followed by the Five of Cups. So what you are leaving behind with the Eight of Pentacles, we'll start off with this one. The Eight of Pentacles is all about you gaining experience in a situation here. You working on either your relationship, maybe you're working on your business, but I feel like what you're really moving on is some sort of emotional loss that maybe you were hanging on to that you didn't even realize, Libra. Some sort of emotional drama here. Five of Cups. You're having faith in the future here with the Five of Cups. Typically, it's about some sort of grief, betrayal, disappointment, but it shows up in reverse, and it's saying that you're appreciating what you have, Libra. You're finally having that renewed faith in the future here, and you're building the life that you want. You're either working on yourself, working on your relationships, working on building a career, but I feel like you're moving on from anything that blocks this from happening. And I feel like maybe something that did block this from happening was because you carried that emotional wounding, that wounded warrior. You carried that in the past, but you've been doing the work on yourself. And now what you're manifesting is this beautiful future. You may be working on, again, a hobby or a side income or mastering your craft and whatever it is that you've been focusing on. Maybe that's calling in a new relationship or even working on an old relationship, bringing it back into balance here, because right next to it, you can see these cards next to each other. You're moving on, but what you're moving on into is this spiritual alignment, this spiritual union, which is really beautiful. So whatever was holding you back, which I feel like it was that Five of Cups energy of maybe feeling disappointed or betrayed or brokenhearted in the past, you're leaving that behind because you want to focus on this beautiful new beginning. Let's take a look and clarify the throat chakra and the crown chakra. Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Libra? The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands shows up here, and this is all about somebody taking rapid, passionate action towards somebody, something, a job, a career. And I feel like somebody's speaking up for what it is that they want. Okay, so you have this guy or this girl coming in here, and she's taking action, and she's taking action by using her throat and speaking her truth. But she's also using rapid, passionate action because she's listening to her higher self here, Libra. Very important. She's listening to her higher self. Even though you've been patient about this situation for a while, it's finally taking action, moving into this direction. Something you've actually been waiting on for a long time. You wanted to move into this union. You've wanted to create this sunshine in your life. And I feel like that's the steps that you're finally making to move towards this. So let's clarify. What is this for you, Libra? Let's clarify. All right, Spirit. You're getting rid of any toxic energy that maybe came between, well, let's put it this way. Maybe came between you and a union, you and a partnership here, because that is why this is showing up in the future. You're getting rid of any of the toxic patterns, toxic thoughts. The devil energy is all about temptation. So anything that is tempting you to not move forward is you're leaving behind, you're moving on from. That's with this card in your present energy. So if there were toxic patterns between maybe you and another in the past, you're not bringing that same energy into this new union. So this is beautiful. I love that the energy comes out as the devil clarifying. And to be honest, out of all these cards here, Libra, out of all these cards, I am really grateful to see this because I feel like what this is telling me for you is that you have this beautiful, beautiful, abundant new beginning coming in because of the lessons that you and maybe another person learned, or it's just the lessons that you've made because you've grown a lot and you brought yourself back into balance, and you're going to be able to bring this union into full form is what I am getting here. All right, let's take a look at the spiritual strength. Spirit, can you please clarify the spiritual strength for my beautiful Libras? Wow, we have the Knight of Wands showing up again. So this is you having the strength, Libra, to take that rapid action, that passion moving forward with the Knight of Wands energy. This is somebody who is adventurous, somebody who's enthusiastic. This is taking a dare or a risk on a situation. And if you do this, Libra, if you take a risk on something that maybe hurt you in the past, or something that you didn't feel like you could accomplish, if you're able to take that risk, this is how the universe is going to reward you. This is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm loving this. Let's take a look. Let's clarify this beautiful sunshine. Spirit, can you please clarify the sun card for Libra? Wow, this is a really straightforward, beautiful, positive message for you. And we just have a book flew out here for you. Okay, all right, yep. Wow, okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands. So this is the story behind the light is what I'm going to tell you here, okay? So we have the light card being clarified here by this book, Something's coming in quick for you in the future. Something's coming in fast. You're going to hear some sort of news, Libra, that changes the course of everything. And I feel like that's what's going to motivate you to move forward. So you're going to hear some sort of news, something that you've been working towards, maybe working towards slowly, but you're going to hear some sort of news that's really going to propel this night to move forward at a quicker speed. And I feel like that's some sort of a romantic love offer for you, okay? It's a proposal of sorts. It doesn't have to be a romantic love offer, but it can be an offer doing something that you feel very emotionally connected towards, or it could be somebody even coming in to give you an apology or just give you some sort of love offer that you've been maybe working towards or wanting. We have the Ten of Pentacles showing up here. So really in the past, what you were trying to balance out was this 10 of Pentacles energy. And the 10 of Pentacles comes in to really tell me that you've been patiently waiting for some sort of communication as well. But this is all about material abundance. It's about wealth, prosperity, being all in on a situation and building that solid life, whether that's, you've been doing it on your own because we have that solitude energy showing up here in the past. But what I feel like is coming in for you is this 10 of Pentacles, because in the past, it was like that, okay? But you have the spiritual strength to overcome whatever this was for you, Libra. You've overcome it because you've had the spiritual strength. And this is what you're coming into now with the Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming in here to offer you this stable environment, the stable home life. And they're matching the energy that you're bringing in, which is balance. You're releasing the heavy burdens that you carried. That's what you're moving on from. You can see here, the burdens want to follow, right? The burdens want to follow this energy going forward, but he's like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm moving that way. So that's what you're releasing, is any heavy burdens that you were carrying regarding this past energy of the 10 in reverse here. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles showing up in reverse as well. And I'm really liking that the 5 shows up in reverse, because what that's telling me is it's the end of a hardship, whether that's renewed faith in a career, a job loss, a relationship. There's renewed faith in a situation. And the key now, you can see here that the key is right there, but she's full of grief, right? She's full of grief. So she doesn't realize that the key is right there to open and unlock this door. But now that it's in this position, you're ready to unlock this door. And guess what that's going to create? 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups here, Libra. So you have this beautiful, beautiful new beginning coming in that maybe you didn't even realize you had the own strength to manifest. Maybe it came out of left field for you. Maybe it's something that you've been actually working towards for a long time. But I'm really loving this energy for you because ultimately it's going to lead you to great success. So whatever it is that you've been wanting to manifest, wanting to focus on, whatever hardships going on in your life are going to be not even comparable to this beautiful new beginning. And we're going to have ups and downs, Libra. That's who we are. We're humans. But because you've been through the ringer, you're going to know how to handle with grace and ease. All right. Let's get a message for you from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for my beautiful Libra? Libras. We have study. Okay. It says, Spirit has its own way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. Okay, so yeah, we're always learning, Libra. That's what we're here to do. But this is telling you, maybe if there's something that you need to kind of focus on, whether it's a career and you're trying to learn something new, maybe you're building your own business and want to learn more about the accounting side of it, and you just need to take maybe a class or a YouTube, watch some YouTubes on this, or maybe it's how to change your own tire or your own oil. It could be something as simple as learning and studying how to do something that's good to know. Spirit wants one more for you. Oh, and there it is. All right. Embrace the moment. Libra, this is you. Embrace the moment here. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. Yeah, like I said here, you've been doing the work on yourself. You've been bringing yourself back into balance. You're changing your energy, Libra. And because you have put in the hard work, Spirit's rewarding you. Not so much Spirit rewarding you, but you've rewarded yourself here by creating your own abundance, by creating your own success. And now it's coming out where this is the life that you've wanted for a long time, and you're going to start to see the benefits from it moving forward. I feel like I did a lot of talking there, and I was pretty much channeling the cards, but I do want to give a couple little bits and pieces of the intuition that's coming through for me. Is I'm seeing somebody I don't know if you had either a rock or a pebble stuck in your either a sandal or a flip flop, but I seen somebody just either took off their shoe and shook out a rock or a pebble that was at the bottom of your foot. And I'm also seeing somebody filing their nails at this time. So maybe you're listening to this message and you're filing your nails as well. And I'm getting the name Carolina or Carolina. So it could be your name. It could be a place that you, maybe North or South Carolina. Maybe you just went on vacation there, or you're thinking about going on vacation. Libra, take it as it resonates, please. And I'm also seeing somebody contemplating adopting a pet or getting some sort of a pet, whether this is, it could be a cat, it could be, you know, a puppy, maybe from the Humane Society, or it could be even somebody wants like a gecko or a small lizard as well. So please take that as it resonates. Libra, beautiful, beautiful reading for your bonus. Moving on to bigger and better. So I hope this resonates. If so, please hit that like, share, subscribe, comment. I do read all your comments, by the way, because I'm so full of gratitude for each and every one of you. I'm a fairly new channel, and I feel like Spirit is definitely gifting me with all of you beautiful souls. So again, please hit that like and subscribe button if this resonates, and I look forward to tuning in next time. Also, if you did miss the July career reading, July love reading, and new moon reading, please look in the description box below. I will post those for you. Sending you a lot of love and light, Libra.